watching to lay down their weapons now.
You're alive.
PETA is the Capitol's weapon, the same way you're ours.
You will rescue PETA at the earliest opportunity, or you will find another Mockingjay.
So, what's going on, my man?
I don't know. Everything and nothing.
That's what, yeah, you know, this has got to be exciting, but the thing about this is, like, when did you first realize you wanted to be an actor? When did you figure out you want to do this for a living?
I think my mum always knew. Like, she said that I used to be a bit of a drama queen on the soccer pitch growing up. And basically, I think it was after I broke my ankle on the soccer pitch that I realized that maybe I wasn't cut out for that line of work. And I sort of fell into acting. I'd always enjoyed it at school. And the more and more I kind of got involved in like drama clubs at school and outside school, like, sort of my passion grew. And yeah, a few years later, here I am.
Now, as an actor, how do you handle the second part of your profession, which is when you're involved with something of this magnitude, it's just whirlwind, and you're here, you're there, you're everywhere, and it's not really a part of the craft, but it's a part of the business.
Do you know what? It's similar to like when you get on a roller coaster at a theme park and you just kind of go, I don't know what's going to happen, but I have to just trust that something will happen. And you know, you go along for the ride. There are ups, there are downs, and you know, it truly is like an emotional roller coaster at times. But you can't prepare yourself for the feeling that may or may not happen. I don't have high expectations, and obviously most of the time, luckily, you know, it's a bonus. What happens to me? It's a dream come true. But I never take things for granted. I just try and enjoy it, you know, moment by moment, really.
What is the most enjoyable part about being a part of this franchise for you personally?
I think it's just working with the best in the business, really. You know, having the opportunity to portray not only a beloved character, but a very complex and three-dimensional character, and working with not only great actors, but incredible filmmakers on a great story. You know, it doesn't really have any bad negatives.
Yeah, okay, all right. That's a good outlook.
So yeah, there's quite a few positives and very few negatives. So I mean, for me, it was a no-brainer to get involved with something like this, and so far I've not been disappointed.
There has been rampant speculation about what really happened in the Quarter Quell. And here, to shed a little light on the subject for us, is a very special guest. Please welcome Mr. Peter Millark. Peter, a lot of people feel as though they are in the dark.
Yeah, I know how they feel.
Now, so set the stage for us. Talk us through what really happened on that final and controversial night.
Well, first off, you have to understand that when you're in the games, you only get one wish. It's very costly.
You're alive.
Well, I'm glad you haven't been disappointed. I don't think the fans have been disappointed either. Now, are you one of those actors who actually go back and watch, and if you watch, do you watch with an audience?
I try not to see a movie that I've done until it is the finished product. So it will be like the first sort of premiere, or the premiere, especially whether the premiere with my friends and family, basically. I like watching it and sharing the experience as much as I can. But I don't really like my face, so I'm a little offended by it, in fact. So I try not to kind of, you know, look at things in that sense. I just try and watch it as a film, you know, as a whole. All the pieces kind of make one puzzle, and I'm just a small piece in a jigsaw.
Do you ever get overwhelmed by the amount of admiration and love the fans throw your way?
Again, I try to avoid it.
How do you avoid it?
I think I just don't read or listen to what I don't take compliments very well. Like I don't hear what people want me to hear unless I love and trust you. You know, like, I think it's just because so many people can taint your perception of yourself. I think you know, whether someone says you're the most incredible actor or the worst actor, either way, it's going to affect you. And I feel that the important people matter to me, you know, and their views, their opinions matter to me. And I think that's And at the end of the day, I'm my own worst critic, so you can try and tell me anything and I won't believe you.
All right, well, let's give a shout out to all the important people. Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks
Appreciate
very
it, man.
much.
Thanks for
Cheers,
the energy.
dude.